Welcome to your second therapy session. It's good to have you back here. So how have you been? How are you feeling? How's it been since the first therapy session? What's been going on? Um, yeah, it's good to be back. Thank you for having me again. I feel good since my last session, and now I feel good. Nothing too much happening. Just there. Happy I did it. You know, here again now. Hmm, it's good. Some people say you're crazy. Look at you. You're talking to yourself. You get me? Being your own therapist. What do you think about that? Would you say you're crazy? Um, First and foremost, yeah, I don't really care what anybody thinks about me. Like, everybody can keep their opinion to themselves. Second of all, I feel we are all crazy. You get me? We are all crazy. All humans are crazy, to an extent, to be honest. And me doing this, we all talk to ourselves, if you ask me. Everybody talks to themselves. You have to have a pep talk with yourself, to be honest, man. Because you have to, if you're slacking, you put yourself back in line, you know. If you're feeling down, you motivate yourself, You can't be waiting for somebody to motivate you. You get me? So I feel we are all crazy to an extent, especially in this part of the universe where sometimes you have to be crazy. You get me? Like, you have to be crazy. You understand? To do some certain things, you have to be. You understand? You have to be crazy, man. You have to be bold to do some certain things. And to be honest, me being my own therapist, like I said, you know, in the last session, I don't see anyone yet being my therapist. To be honest, I've not looked for, and I don't really think I'm ready, you know, to sit in front of somebody else and pour out my heart. So for the meantime, please let me do it myself. Let me be crazy. And I know that I'm the one that can ask myself some questions, because I'm myself. So yeah, maybe I'm crazy. That's interesting. You dropped a new song recently called Left of Me, a deep song at that. Will let me thinking, why do you switch patterns a lot? Today you're a rapper, tomorrow you're a singer. What's the reason for that? Yeah, so, like I've said, I, when I record songs, right, I don't, how I record and what I'm recording, it depends on how I'm feeling that moment. You get me? So there are some songs I've actually like written a long time ago, and I get to record them later. Or there are some songs I've recorded a long time ago, and I get to drop them later. So depending on how I'm feeling that moment, you get me. So like the emotion for that moment. So if the emotion is leading me to rap, I rap. If it's leading me to sing, I sing. And I know like I'm more in my bag when I rap because I feel I tap into a more like a deeper artistry, when I'm rapping because it makes me write more. It makes me, use my brain, with wordplay and everything more. You understand? But then again, the singing part, I can sing, I can rap. So why not do everything? This is one thing that I know I've always had issues with. Some people always even telling me, stick to one sound now, let people know your sound. But that's the thing. If you don't experiment, you won't know what, people are going to catch up with. So it's best to experiment, like different stroke for different folks. You understand? If you're a rap fan out there, at least I know I've secured a rap fan. If you're an Afrobeat fan, I've secured an Afrobeat fan. If you're an R&B fan, I've secured an R&B fan. You get me? So it's just depending on how I'm feeling at the moment. And God gave me this talent. So, why not showcase it how I can? So yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So can you tell us the inspiration behind the last drop?
left of me. What's the meaning behind the lyrics?
Yeah, so left of me. That period I was feeling, I was feeling some type of way. The day I recorded that song, I remember I just go back from work that day and I was kind of like, what's the word? I was feeling overwhelmed because that day, I was billed by was it like 3 or 4 different people that day. And it's crazy because I wasn't really like I don't really guy that time. So me, I just the try manage, you understand? I just dey try hold my side, you understand, but still on still, you understand? I just the guide. So I was just feeling overwhelmed that time. I was stressed from work. So I got billed by 3 people before. I can't even really recall that day. And I now thought of it because most of the times, like if I can help, I help all the time. If you know, like that's people close to me, you get me, like what's up, Wafa? If you help me with this one, why? No wala. What's up, Abe? If you send me this one, why? No wala. Cause I've been there. You understand? It's not that I can be there. I'm not saying me too. I don't even need help, but like I've been there where you might be on your last, and you need something, or you just don't have at the moment, and you just need someone to just help you out. You understand? I've been there, but where there is now issue is that you you're billing somebody, and that's literally all you do. You're billing. Like you yourself, you don't show love. You understand? You yourself, you don't put into this person. Like because you say reason am now. People will say they do this thing. How will you like you want something from somebody and the person has now even already known you that anyone this one greets anyway anytime they see your message just know say na billing they come later. You understand? So it's kind of like that song is kind of like I was tired, so I'm not like okay, as I've told these ones now, imagine 3 people are billing me at the same time. You know how much I get if I give you wetin will remain now, so like what will be left of me? You understand? So it goes like naturally I'm a giver, nothing go tell me wey go make me stop giving, but lately I've been thinking e no go buy me giver turn receiver. I put it on my heart and my liver, reason am. I should have wetin I even talk sef. I should have stopped when I saw the red flag, acted colorblind cause the person that I am, thinking things will change, what a fool that I am. And what will be left of me if you keep on taking and you don't give back? You understand? So yeah, that's it, man. It's just kind of like if you take, wetin go remain na you take, this one take, that one take, this one take. Wetin go remain? Everything go finish now, you understand? So just at that moment, and it's not even about money alone, right? Or material things. It's also energy. You get me? Because there are people that there are people that are like these are the people that are like they are energy givers. You understand? People like tap to their energy, and there are also some people that are energy suckers. You understand? People suck from their energy. You get me? So it's kind of like it's kind of like not just material things, like I said, energy as well. What are you putting into somebody? Me too, I try my possible best to because like I say, it's not just people that want to. I'm speaking to myself as well. I try my possible best to put into people as well. So like I feel we all should, like if you fall under this category, please don't just be a taker. Like all you do is take. You get me? You have to you know give. That's how to survive. Because trust me, yeah, at the end of the day, that friendship that you are thinking that you can go ask this one, they will give you, it will end one day. Because nobody likes a leech. You understand? At some point, that person will be tired. Nobody likes a leech at all. So that's that was the point of the song. That's the meaning of the song, yeah. I get you. That's really deep. I can relate to that. So can you tell us why you are really doing this? Like this therapy sessions, why are you really doing this? Like you know this is episode 2 and I know there is much more coming, but what's the real reason for this? What are you doing this for?
What does it mean to you?
So yeah, like I said, yeah, me myself, in all honesty, I'm I'm trying to get better. You know, I'm not the same person I was years ago, and in the next 1 year, in the next 2 years, I'm trying to be in a better place. I've had a lot of pent up, built up like anger inside me, and a lot of like I just like it just needs to go out. You get me? It needs to be released. You get me? So I feel doing this is also a way of me holding myself accountable. You get me? That's one because I know in future it's something that I can come back to these videos. You understand? To see, what have I said? You understand? What did I say? What did I? Because see, it's easy to be, a hypocrite in this life. It's very, very easy, man. Like if you lose guard yourself, nobody is perfect. We're all human. You understand? I've been there. You get me? So, that's that. And another thing, I really honestly want people to learn because I feel there's some certain experiences I've had in my life that I feel that when I got closer to God, like I was like, Omo, nothing you go tell me. Like I had these experiences so that the wisdom gotten from them, I can put it out so other people can learn. You understand? Say they talk say make mistake, yeah. It's good to make mistake, yeah. But if you go make mistake, where we say person don't make and then tell you, then you are a fool. You get what I'm saying? It's just like they say, you understand? If you no go, you know, no, kiniko, okay, fine, calm. But person wey don go, person wey don go, e go there, e come tell you say how far. Na like this, na like this, na like this, yo. You understand? It's not like I'm saying maybe you sef you no go, but at least now you've had like the OT. You understand? You've gotten the OT. They don't give you OT. Say okay, na like this, na like this, na like this. So it's now left to you to use that OT in your own way. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but like that's the thing. I want people to learn. Like I want people to know that you can get better. You can get better. Things that you want to do, you can do it. You get what I'm saying? Like my story is a testimony, and there are a lot of things that I'm still not comfortable to say, but I'm sure that with time, you understand, I'm going to open up more so people can understand and they can understand that it's the doing of God. Because when God entered my life, I had peace, man. Peace came, calmness came, you understand, from depression, from anxiety, from anger, from lustful things and all of that. It came and it calmed everything down, you understand. Sometimes I used to beat up myself so much that I used to live in my head so much, thinking, oh, tomorrow, oh, this, can you call? Can I still do this? Can I still do that? You gave me, but Jesus came and he took that all away. So I'm doing this for people to know, and again for people to understand the person behind these lyrics. You understand? It's Tunjii music. I'm doing music. I can't just be dropping songs and I can't, explain what they mean. You understand? Like I said, I don't drop meaningless songs again. I mean, Yansh, Pum Pum, get me, this one, that one, all this. No, songs that make sense, songs that make meaning. Look at what I just said now for Left of Me. You understand? It will touch some certain people. If I can change one people, two people, rather, one person, with my song or with something I say, that's enough for me, my brother. If I can, change the way one person thinks and that person can better his life, that's good for me. If somebody that, his life is going to destruction and he heard me, maybe he heard this podcast or he heard, one Tunji song and that thing changed that person's life, I'm good, my brother. You understand? So that's who I do it for. I do it for myself. I do it for God because He's the one that put the thoughts in my head. That what's up, do this, and for the longest time, bro. This thought has been in my head for the longest, man. It's crazy. It's crazy how we get ideas and we can't really execute it because of you might think you don't have the resources, blah blah blah. Man, forget all that, man. Fuck all that, man. If God put something in your head, man, go out and get it. The resources will follow up, bro. Try as much as possible. Do something. Start something. You understand? Get professional tools, bro. Get your phone out. Go crazy. You get what I'm saying? You don't have this one, you don't have that one, bro. This is easy these days, man. Just do it. Start. That's the thing. Start. Then after you start, keep going, man. That motion, man. Man, I've had a lot of times I'll start some content after 3 months. I don't tire. I don't do it again. I'll start another one or something will happen after 6 months, bro. It's the motion, man. So yeah, I do it for myself. I do it for God, and I do it for the people, for everyone. You understand? So yeah, like I was saying, to know the person behind the lyrics, to know me, you understand, to know Tunji, to understand where I'm coming from, you understand, so you won't have any ideas. So yeah, that's the reason why I do this. Well, that's very deep. Thank you very much, Mr. Tunji. I hope you can get to share your story with the world. Once again, to the audience, thank you very much for joining us on episode 2 of Therapy with Tunji. We look forward to you joining us on the next episode. If you want to do that, kindly subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Thank you very much. See you on the next episode on Therapy with Tunji.